clue what I'm doing, but we're here, we're having fun, and yeah, playing some 2K20, NBA 2K20 because it is free on the PlayStation Store for all PS Plus users, and I figured, why not? Just tweeting out the stream link. So here we go. I am. I have to play as the Hornets because they are the local team, and they're also pretty terrible. Um, I figured this might be a fun little challenge. They're a pretty bad team, um, at least in real life. I'm pretty sure the Hornets are still some asshole at basketball. So he will be. Um, um, that's fine. We'll just do this. I don't know. We'll do the user. We'll make them a user-controlled team. What? Hell nah. I'm absolutely not putting my face in here. We will make my guy. Sure, that's fine. Matt. How do you backspace in this shit? Oh. And then we'll just do S. Advance. I know nothing about basketball. Holy crap, this is already much more in depth than NHL's is. Oh, that's terrifying. Look at that face, man. And the hands. It's like it's ugh. I mean, it's a video game. It's a start. Key to management in a word or phrase. Leadership. Whack. How many AP I will have from the week? What's AP? Limited number of action points per day. I see. So I have a lot to do. What's up, head coach? Like me to get more draft picks. Expirings. Nicholas Batum or Devin Harris. Okay. Trading block. Add player. So it was Nicholas Batum. And who was the other guy? Oh, I didn't hear. Harris is actually happy. We'll just leave that for now. Okay. I'm just looking to see where I can trade. Because this is the only... Add a pick. Oh no. Okay, that's pretty cool actually. Depth. Neat, okay. Seems important. Thomas Spencer, the meeting room. Quite here. There you make the... Buddy, you want basketball players to... Okay. Alright. So where do I make trades? Holy crap, this is so in-depth, man. Like, they actually put effort into this game. I love that. Shoot, I kind of do want to make a trade. This was a demand. Make the playoffs within 3 seasons. Okay. 2 lottery picks entering the next draft, so I need a first round pick. Devin Harris was the other one. Okay. Add player. Devin Harris. Was recently signed and can't be traded for 90 days. Interesting. I didn't know that worked. And I have my next action. Mock him? I don't want to do that. Okay. So I have another... So it seems like my assistant GM and my head scout are pretty weak. Aiden Nicholson. They lost morale. I want to hire the best one, but I don't think I can afford him. It is. It's a free game. And I decided, you know what? Why not? I think I'm going to hire him. Oh, geez. Thanks. That's helpful. I could see myself excelling as the head coach or head scout. I'd rather be the assistant coach, but I can make this work. Ask opinion on the market. Love the market. Okay, that's good. Not enamored with the aspect of rebuilding. Okay. Ask about loyalty to the team. Huh. 53K on... So I don't want him to be worth 150K. Let's see if he comes down to like 135. Make the offer. 53K. Let's see if he takes 151. All right, so I have a much better head scout. So I have some action points now. We won our first game of the season, which is cool. New task from the head coach. Okay. Out to eat. Feels like the team isn't gelling well. We need to improve the team chemistry. I know, right? Make sure and go talk to them daily. Fan interest is low. Alright. I don't know why the head coach gives a crap. So I've gained a skill point. Ticket emerge. So they really... Oh, I've already purchased that. Okay, so there's a facility. I could talk to the staff. I could unlock the trade finder. Yeah, that's what I want. So there's my skill point. I have unlocked the trade finder. Improves healing time. That's nice. Chat with sponsors. Okay, this is really immersive. Okay. Cool. New task for my head scout. That's fine, but I do want to talk to the player first. October 24th in the meeting room. Thinking about getting in. All right, so he got some morale, he got some trust, which is cool. Um, Looks like we've completed this. I don't know what this is. I guess it's just like a practice day. Ah. Oh, I don't want to play the game. Okay. So if the team chemistry is still a little low, I think I'm gonna talk with this guy real quick, just to see what happens. All right, so he's basically just talking about like getting to the gym, gain some morale, gain some trust with this guy, and it brought the team chemistry up 3% to a 67%. I think it was at like a 64 before, so that actually goes like pretty far. Big thing I see here is that we have a trade offer from the Kings, the Los Angeles Kings, or no, Sacramento Kings. Trade here for you. Take a look at the offer. Um, so they'd give me. That's a bad trade. um, so I'd be trading a. Oh, here's my player. Okay, can I see the player? PJ Washington. He is 21. Um, Points per game so far this season 12.5. We've only played 2 games. This is his rookie season, so he's a rookie. This is his first year. Um, all right, he's a little weak in terms of inside scoring. He's where he needs to be in mid-range. He's a better three-point shooter and not a very good playmaker or defender. Where do you see the potential? Like that's what I really want to see. Attributes. Okay, so it just seems like he could improve a little bit. His potential's a little low. He's where he needs to be in terms of offense and defense, I'd say. Um, Boost the chance of hitting a jump shot immediately after a catch. I don't know what this is. Organizational role, he's a prospect. Game highs. Recent games. Man, he's shooting really well from what I can see. So he's a 3-star player. I'd be getting an 80 overall and a 79. Bogdan Bogdanovic. Okay. 27, so he's probably not that great. This guy's 31, so he's at the end. So I'd be giving up a second round pick and PJ Washington, who's a pretty good player, for 2 way older guys. Please tell me I didn't. So what does the 2 stand for? Percent scouted, 38%. Okay. Okay. This is kind of neat. I like it. He's from Lithuania, which is, the basketball mecca, apparently. There's a 7-1 strong forward, I think is what it is, from North Carolina. Any other North Carolina places? I think it's always kind of fun to look. Oh, no way. There's totally different rankings in this. Oh, man. Huh. I just want to make sure that I kept PJ Washington. Okay. Alright, so I took up my action point. We beat the crap out of the Timberwolves, which is good. My head scout has a new task. In my limousine. Oh, boy. Roster makeup the way it is, we should aim to be one of the top 15 teams in the league. I mean, I really hope you're wrong. Alright, dude, whatever. Okay, so game against the Lakers. Looks like this is a home game, I guess. I don't know how it actually works. High scoring games, not a lot of defense. Hornets at the Lakers. No, so these are away games, I guess. And those are the home games. Okay, so the red are away. Gotcha. Chit chat with PJ Washington. We're out to eat with PJ Washington here. Just getting to know our players. Oh, we just want to talk about cryptocurrency again. Alright, man. So we got his morale and trust up as well. It did improve the team chemistry by 4. Here I can see upcoming events, big relationship changes, and view upcoming meetings. Projected earnings, that's up. Oh, so it looks like the weekly. All-Star voting begins in 35 days. So that's the next big event. Looks like I gained morale, trust with one guy, but lost it with a couple others. Next week. Okay, so it goes by the week. Newly minted GM. Championships, All-Star seasons, and every other marker of success. Yeah. So the fan interest went up a good bit. Got some trust with the governor, and the morale went up for all my players, which is really cool. So I leveled up, and now I gained another skill point, and basically now I get 2 per day. Um, Player trust gained, staff trust gained, specialty facility, which might be kind of cool, and ticket and merch prices. I think I'm gonna go with, yeah. So can I do that now? I guess not. Okay, so I have 2 actions here. I'm gonna meet with, I forget who this is. Cody Zeller, I think. Thomas. Thomas Spencer, the CFO. Um, so actually, he got some more morale for being critiqued. Okay, that's good. I like that. So the fan interest is up a little bit, and do we see our record anywhere? Okay, so we've won the first 3 games of the season, actually. We've scored 100 plus points in all of them. Um, I think today all we really have to do is, I don't know. I think we'll talk with Cody Zeller in my office, probably about cryptocurrency again, Castaway. All right. It's kind of funny how like weird this is. His morale went up, which is good. His trust also went up, which is nice. So that means the team chemistry should, actually it went down a little bit. It's because we lost really badly, 98 to 151. Yeah, that would do it. Herna Gomez. This is one of my coaches, I believe. Oh no, he's a player, I think. All right. Okay. It's kind of weird. These conversations are a little odd, but it's all right. Um, Team chemistry is a nice 69%, and we're playing against Sacramento here. And we'll talk with Malik Monk now in the meeting room. They definitely got paid for Taco Bell by Taco Bell to make this here. I convinced Malik Monk to go out against his diet, so easy. I have some action points again here, and the schedule's updating, I believe. Or is it? Am I done? No, we're. Alright, so Graham here. Believe this is my last player. Devonte Graham. It's Devonte Graham, I guess, has a cat and dog Instagram. It's kind of funny. Um, I guess they want me to talk to him again. I don't know. What's going on here? Uh, we'll pick the facility specialization. Increases attendance. Positive relationship changes with sponsors. Concession revenue. Positive relationship changes with other GMs. Team branding. I think we're going to go with the amenities. This is a small market after all. Um, so we're going to need all of the fan support we can get. So yeah, I think that's better. I think that's for the best right now. I kind of want to play the game just for fun. Okay, I can't. Okay. Yeah, my last action. We'll talk to Devonte Graham again. Just see what's up on his mind. So yeah, he seems to be one of the players that I have the highest morale and trust with, which is a really exciting deal. Um, and we won, so we're 4-1 this year, which is really cool. Got to talk to Bismack Biombo here, I believe is his name. I'm probably butchering that. I'm so sorry if I am. I'm not exactly Dr. Basketball. Pancakes for the table, like at brunch. All right. These conversations are neat. I have high morale and trust with him too, so the team chemistry keeps going up. I think I'm going to talk with the head coach here. We're doing really well right now. We've won 4 out of our first 5 games. Glad to see the fans are getting excited for the season. With the team this good, it was only a matter of time before we bounced back. Great, glad to hear it. So the head coach is happy. Didn't really do anything for me, but I did get another skill. So up here, I can gain an extra specialty facility, which is not bad. Spend AP to change facilities, Player trust gained and staff trust gained. I don't really care. Chit chat with the staff. That's okay. Change ticket and merch prices. Chit chat with sponsors improves healing time. Gonna get that because if a player gets hurt, then that's gonna be something really important. So then I think we're gonna go with the staff one next, but that's the plan at least. We'll go talk to Graham here in the limousine again. Kurt Vile. Wasn't he the dude who I don't know. I can't think of it. But his morale's pretty high. His trust is getting there. So like bro, they just want to keep me talking to Devonte Graham. I don't mind. Do not mind at all. In the parking lot. So still talking about getting a TV. And now his morale's up to a 72. So cool. I have a game, and I can talk to Devonte Graham again. So let's do it. I'm not going to play the game, but I will sim it if I can. Once a week. I don't care. His morale's up a little more, and his trust is getting there too, which is nice. So the team chemistry will obviously be there. I want to see if I can... Oh god, do I have to play? I don't want to watch 2K TV. This team is not great. Oh, we're playing against the Warriors? I don't want to play this game. Oh god. Um... Damn, I really... PJ Washington was a 77, now he's up to a 78. I'm ready. No idea what this entails. Alright, I'm pausing it. I'm turning the speaker off. Options, settings. That's still a little loud, so I'm turning everything down. I did turn the music off because I really don't want to get like an issue with it. I don't know any of the controls. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. No way. I can't do this shit. I'm not. I have to like play through it. Quit is not available to the next stoppage of play. Oh, good lord. I'm gonna win the tip off. I don't know what I'm doing. Home court advantage A plus. My god. Okay, okay, okay. What a block! Okay, so that's how you pass. Can't call a timeout. I don't know what that means. Box score. All right, Devonte Graham. Hell yeah. 33 points. So it is looking like Charlotte won. Actually, they had a really good first half and then a not great second half, so yikes. Um, oh, wait, that was a quarter. Score summary. Hey, Charlotte won 150 to 130. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's kind of cool. You can see like the. All right, that's cool. So we've won. We're 5-1 to start the year, which is impressive. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, this is the story. One trade offer from the Clippers. So the Clippers, who beat the crap out of us early on, have a trade offer for us, and so they also want PJ Washington, and they want to give us Patrick Beverly and this guy. He has a potential right now. Ooh, I fired him in my limousine. I just kicked him out. All players have lost a little bit of morale. So he definitely wants the job. He thinks he's worth 280K, huh? Cool. And then I have. Cool. So, made a new hire. My projected earnings have gone up a little bit. So this is, I guess, the story mode based one, so I may leave and then do it again. He just got here, but his morale's improved, which is cool. Yeah. All right, so Miles Bridges is a player who just got a little bit more morale, a little bit more trust. The team chemistry is running really high right now. I've leveled up and gained a skill point, and like I said, I want to be able to talk with the staff a little bit more. I think that's going to work out really well. How do I make trade offers? So this season, 8.5 points per game, which isn't great. Um, all right, we'll chit chat with Devonte Graham again. He seems to be the player that's like really wanting the best. I don't care too much. He just got a little better, though. Not overall wise. Here we go, though. Here's a lot of things that I need to do. So I got to talk with the head coach. This is all like the staff now. Talking with the head coach here. So the head coach's morale and trust went up. So that's probably a pretty big deal, I'd say. We won our game against the Pacers. Actually, kind of kicked the crap out of the Pacers. Um, and yeah, so we just kind of have some chats to do. I may stop doing this because apparently my league is actually the one. So I don't care, but I got some morale and trust, which is always good. Again, team chemistry is at a high. All right, I'm tired of looking at that action thing. I know it causes an action. So my head scout, I guess, wants to help me out. And we have a home game against the Celtics here. So we'll talk with their trainer because I don't know anything about this guy and I want my staff to be happy. We'll just keep going. And we'll talk with the CFO now. All right. And we won another game. Look at that. All right, so this team is kind of kicking butt here. Winning more games. So everybody else other than Devonte Graham is feeling neutral. We are first in the division currently, but we've played more games. We'll talk with PJ Washington, see what's going on in his mind right now. So PJ Washington, a little more morale. I think that'll go a long way. And we'll talk with Hernangomez here just to kind of get the players up a little bit because I think that's the most important thing right now. Is that'll affect their play on the court. All right, so that is that for today. Playing against the Pelicans today. In the meeting room. Alright. The assistant GM and I having a little friendly banter there between Michael Jordan and LeBron, both of who are great basketball players, I'm not gonna lie. So we're talking with Malik Monk here, who is one of the team's prospects, I think. So he gained some trust and morale, which is important. And then we lost to the Pelicans, unfortunately. Gonna talk with some more players here just to kind of get Alright, we're just talking about this guy in accounting who sings. That's odd. Can I? Honestly, I don't really. So all these players are hot right now. And I don't have any cold players. Devonte Graham is up 2 overall points from where he should be. Harris, Bridges, and Washington are up 1. Terry Rozier is up 1. Hernan Gomez is up 1, which is cool. Alright. I don't need to do anything there. Change the playbook. Oh god, I don't know how to do this. I'm cool. So I guess the last action I have is to talk with Harris, who's a player that my scouts wanted me to trade. Devin Harris. So his morale's really high, actually, which is kind of cool. And we lost to the 76ers. We didn't earn too much. I will attend that, and the governor of the team wants to talk to me. Matter of the players and the coaching staff being on the same page and executing the game plan to perfection. The fans should be really proud of the group we've put together this year. They're doing a fantastic job. All players have gained a lot of morale, a lot of trust, and a decent amount of fan interest here, so that's exciting. The trust in the head coach is nice, but the trust in the players is a really big deal. Or the morale for the players. So that's really exciting. Gained 1 bankable AP slot. I don't know what that means. Should chat with the governor and other GMs. Okay. I can see how that's important, actually. Weekly meetings. Okay. So we're talking to the governor today. Just praise him. We got to keep praising these guys. Plus 10 morale from the governor, man. There we go. Alright, so we don't have a game today, it looks like. So we'll just keep talking with Nicholas Batum, who is on the trade block, actually, which is fine. Devonte, I love what you're doing here, but I really think that I need to start talking to other players as well. Out to eat. Alright. Who was that? Miles Bridges wants to start. So how do I change the lineups then? They lost the morale, but it'll be worth it because I do need a trainer that's a little better. Alright. So I got him for a little less. His name is Stan Lee. No way. Okay. Um, so Miles Bridges is starting now. Matchups. Okay. Court advantage is a C. Damn. Alright, I'm just trying to play this so I can get a little better. Alright, I'm trash at this game. Okay. Score summary. Charlotte wins by 8 points. The box score leading the way for the Charlotte is my man Terry Rozier. Miles Bridges also had a really good game. So we'll quit. Hornets win another game, and yeah, we have a decent team now. It looks like we're getting development from our young players, and we're at least getting there. All right, so Miles Bridges just got a starting spot, so he's happy with that. Gained some trust up. All I gotta do is talk to Devonte Graham here. I don't care. I had a new task from the head coach, but I guess that he doesn't care anymore, doesn't want to talk to me. So we'll just talk with Devonte Graham again, man. He really likes talking to us. In the limousine. Alright, I don't care. With the assistant coach, yeah, we'll talk to him, see what's going on with his life. That's weird as shit. Okay. So my assistant coach trusts me a little bit more. And I think I leveled up. Out to eat. Friday, November 15th. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on here. Schedule our scouting trips. Cool. So I've talked with the head scout, and I have a game against the Pistons coming up. How do I... Devin Harris. Okay, so I still can't trade him. We have a game against the Pistons today. Fallen to 4th in the division, but it's a very close division, thankfully. We'll talk with the head scout again in the parking lot, see what's going on. He only cares about sneakers. Okay, I don't care. My head scout trusts me a little bit more, though, and his morale is higher. Leaders and points. We don't have anybody in the top 5. This is my new trainer. Oh, it's Sean Lee. It's not Stanley. Oh, that's not fun. We lost to the Pistons, unfortunately, so we are falling a little bit. We'll go into my limousine, talk with the CFO. Trusts me a little bit more, and his morale went up, which is good. Devonte Graham wants to talk to us now. Yeah, I got a minute. So his morale is at the highest it's been. We won against the Knicks. We'll talk with Bridges in my office. So he's just happy. That's nice. Cool. We're just talking now. Kind of understand how this is working. This is kind of neat. I don't care too much, but Terry Rozier is a little happy with me now. A little happier with me. Projected earnings, not great. I will attend the weekly press, and the head scout is my weekly meeting. Press conference. Yay! Hey, Matthew, thanks for taking the time to chat. Devonte Graham has been pretty vocal in his belief. In the near future. Coach lost some trust, and the starters lost some trust as well. Another question for you. Devin Harris has lost morale, but the governor has gained some trust with us. That was a bit of a rougher. That was a bit of a rougher thing. So to play the game, I have to give... Well, Devonte Graham is starting. He's been starting. That's what I don't get, man. He's starting. he's my damn playmaker. Alright, I'm ready. And as soon as I get this, I'll quit. That's Scotiabank. Ooh. Oh, what a play. I gotta pause. I'm plugging my controller, Mag B. Alright, my first basket in 2K. I let him go on the inside, huh? Ah. Hey, okay. Don't know what I did there, but worth. Okay, I'm kind of having fun with this. Nah, what a dunk. Alright. We'll sim to the end. I started off. Wasn't great. Devonte Graham. Ah, we lost by 2 points. That's tough. But, you know, Toronto's a good team. And, yeah. Okay. I kind of know what I'm doing with 2K now. Not really. Alright, so he has gained 15 trust and he's fine. Everything's cool with that. Meeting with my head scout in the limousine. Oh, he's lost. How am I gonna know? Okay, bait him. Oh god, he's gonna wanna be like, hey, why am I on the trade block? I don't know how to do that. Probably just thanking me for starting him. Alright, I leveled up and gained another skill point. So I have 2. What did I want to do? Alright, I increased my... I guess. I don't really know what I'm doing. Where's the trade finder? It doesn't say. Coach's game plan is fine. Graham, Monk, Bridges, Biombo, Rozier, Zeller. Everybody on the team is hot other than Batum. So Batum's a little cold. Change the playbook, I'm fine. So it's just a talk. I think I'm just going to go to the regular league thing. We lost to Brooklyn. Oh! He's just a warm body. Why is it an invalid trade? How do I get rid of it? Few offers for Batum. I don't want to give up a 2024 first. I mean, it's a 2024 first round pick. I'd get an upgrade at starting forward that's way younger, and I'd get a center. Glenn Robinson III. So he's not doing all that well this year. Okay. Don't need a point guard. Okay. I like this trade a lot. Alright. That's like so nice. Huh. Head coach has 2 things that he wants to talk to me about. Ooh, in the limo. Well, we won, thanks to the changes that I made. I just gave a couple people more minutes. Okay. Okay. And we beat the Bulls. Nice, those projected earnings. Okay. So new press conference, let's see what's going on. Obviously we had a big deal this past week in a trade. Recent trade negotiations leaking to the press. How worried are you about a perceived lack of professionalism on my part? The thing we do is above board. We don't play games in the press like some other organizations might. So my GM, I guess one of them, governor, has lost a little bit of trust, but okay. I leveled up, gained a skill point, and 0.5 action points per day. That's going to be an important one because re-signing players will cost less. Okay. So we'll meet with the trainer today. Okay. We'll talk with the assistant coach, and hopefully that'll go better. So I guess what I should do before my weekly meeting is check and see what it is. So we'll change the prices. Alright, skill and finance. I don't want to. Yeah, I didn't change anything actually. Alright, so big game against the Heat, we lose. Okay. I'd rather get the players up and try and regain some of that trust from the trainer that I just lost. So Terry Rozier is a little happy with me. The team's not great. We're like middle of the league. But yeah, so let's try and get that stuff with the trainer real quick. Kind of nip that in the bud. Alright. So we'll talk with my head scout now. Just kind of see what's up with him. We'll talk with the CFO just to see what's up. He's kind of lost a little bit of confidence in me, which is fine. So anytime I can get that up. This is a big game against the Pistons. And Terry Rozier wants to keep talking to me. Alright, game against the Pistons. Is it a win? We've been kind of losing a lot lately, but we do win. I'm going to... You know what? I need the team to... I need, the morale and trust to keep going up. But that's really the only thing I need to do. I guess I could talk to him again. Why not? Trade offer from the New York Knicks. Okay. So a huge trade offer here, hopefully. It's probably going to be garbage. Go to trade here for you. So first round pick that's top 5 protected. And PJ Washington for Mitchell Robinson, who is the same age, but better. He's a center. PJ Washington's a power forward. So I'd be getting a center, which I desperately need, and a power forward that's a little better right now, but older. I think I'm going to say no just because we are a rebuilding team. So yeah, I don't want to say yes to that, although that is an intriguing offer. Can I... So there's no like A players in this draft. There are a handful of B pluses though. Seems like the best centers are going to be available to us in the second round. Nobody that great, so I may not draft any of these guys, but like it's an option. It is a team need. Mock drafts currently have the Charlotte Hornets selecting a starting forward from France, Stefan Sonnet, bad defender. He's ranked 29th. He's the 13th best at his position. Yikes. So overall is a B. Okay, scouting report. Comfortable shooting a three-pointer, tremendous finisher. Yeah, okay. And then in the second round, have Charlotte taking another forward, and we have at least one other pick, a power forward whose stock is falling. So we'll talk with Terry Rozier, and while I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. All right. So we have two straight wins, one against the Pistons, or actually both against the Pistons. So we're just going to talk with Terry Rozier real quick, just to kind of see what he's up to, get that trust up a little bit more. That morale and trust will go a long way. And I guess, you know what, we want to talk to him again. Trying to get to know our players a little better here. So that'll help us out. I think what I'm going to do here Raise the ticket prices just by $1. That won't actually matter. So, unfortunately, we've really only scouted a few good players. These two guys, Gary Baldwin, a center, and Lamont Graves. Sounds like he's a pretty bad prospect, though. Alright, so the head scout is continuing to trust me, which is good. I have a trade offer from the Timberwolves, which is a pretty big deal, actually. GM Nathan Mack. I'll take a look at their trade offer. So again, they want PJ Washington, of course. They want to give me Jarrett Culver and Evan Turner. That's a bad deal. I guess we'll talk with Terry Rozier again. Oh, I didn't even see if we won now that I think about it. Did we win? We lost against the Bucks. Dang it. Okay. I guess I'll just keep talking to Terry Rozier. He's the only one that wants to actually talk to me. Well, he's getting more morale and trust, so... projected earnings, weekly scorer, I guess, is good. Head coach and assistant GM have lost a little bit of trust on me. Fan interest went up a significant amount there. Okay. Trading block, I am going to add a player now. Going to add Devontae Graham to the untouchable list right now. On the trading block needs to be a player who isn't having that great of a year. So he's 25. How old is Biyombo? DeMar Carroll. Okay. Now the head coach. So I have, okay, that's how the drafters work. Alright, his morale was lacking a little bit, so I gained a skill point for this. We'll talk with the assistant GM here. I haven't talked with him in a little bit. So we'll get him his morale and trust up a little bit. And we had a game and we beat the Suns. So that's a big deal. Carl Alsner just opted out of the return to play, but I don't think he was going to play anyways. So cool. Terry Rozier is now really happy with the team, which is awesome. Yeah, we're just going to keep talking. My limousine. I'll just keep talking to Terry. We'll talk with Cody Zeller. Haven't talked with him in forever. We have a game against the Warriors today. We beat the Warriors last time. So the assistant coach has gained a little bit of morale and trust, which is nice. Fan interest is still reasonably high. We'll talk to the coach here, see what we can get going on. And our head scout. Alright, so he's reasonably happy. And we lost to the Warriors, and now I have a trade offer from the Hawks. Christopher Bell. Let's take a look at your trade offer. Miles Bridges and Demar Carroll for Clint Capella. Oh, God. There's two centers here. I can't. So I don't. Problem is that I don't have a good small forward. So I would need. They wouldn't say. I can't say yes to that. We'll talk with the trainer today in the limo. See what's going on. He's going on a cruise, so yay. Thanks, trainer. And then I haven't talked to the CFO in a little bit, so we'll see what's up with him. Alright. So we have a game today. They want me to change my staff. And players lost some morale, but I need to hire a new coach. right. So I have a new head coach. So now that I have my new head coach, get his morale and trust up. First game as head coach is a loss. In the meeting room, Saturday, December 7th, two-way contract coming to an end. We can sign them for the rest of the year and send them back down. Who is it? I have a new task from my head coach. Obviously, because he's a new coach, he's going to want me to change stuff. Some more draft picks for the coming draft. The team is gelling fine, by the way. Okay, I mean, where was my trade block? DeMar Carroll. Okay. I don't know. Alright, I leveled up. Yay. Not great. I think I'm gonna do this instead. Again, I want to rebuild the Hornets. Don't know what I'm doing. Huh. I don't know. See this. I want to see what the simulate looks like. Just for kind of fun. Just for the fun of it. I'm testing this out. I've seriously never played this game before. I really don't know what's going on. Alright. Oh, yeah. He missed the shot. What a loser. Oh, what a play. Malik Monk. 3. He made it. Malik Monk to Washington to Bridges. What a play. 5-2 Hornets. All right. What a play. Miles Bridges again. Lauri Markkanen. I forgot that there's like a Finnish player in the league. All right. So some free throws. It's a 1-point game. Graham with it to Monk to Graham. Cody Zeller, man. What a guy on the free throw line. It's kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. Like, oh, I missed. Dang. This is a little harder to follow. All right. Oh my God, Charlotte, make a bucket. Put ball in net. Yeah, you better call a damn timeout. You're kidding. Oh, I don't know how to do this. How did you miss that? Oh my god, it's a 5-point game, bro. 3-point game. Well, no. All right, Charlotte lost their first game of the season. I think we'll. I just really wanted to see what that was all about. And yeah, just kind of see what was up, you know? So we'll simulate through the day. We won against the Timberwolves. Here we go. All right. We're 2-3. All right, we'll sim more days. Lost to the Warriors, not great. I like that we beat the Pacers, though. Alright, let's just do what I was planning on doing. 2 straight wins. Okay, well, we lose. Alright. Not great. Always gonna have them handle scouting. Alright. We'll see what we can do with these next few games. 1-point loss to the Knicks. That's a heartbreaker, but we do beat the Raptors, which is good. And the Nets. Okay, winning more games now. I like it. A loss to the Wizards is unfortunate, as is the one to the Bulls. And the Heat.
Guys, we had a win streak of 2 games, and now we've lost 4 straight. What's going on? There's a win against the Pistons. Can we beat the Bucks? No, we cannot. Let's see what happens there. That makes the team better, I think. It's not like much better, but the player we got is better. And I think that's really important. No. Saying no to that. First 3 games since that we're 1-2, so really not much better. Now we're 2-2, which is actually better. I don't think our strength of competition has been that great, but yeah. Okay, hired a better head coach too, so let's see if that changes anything. Not really. We have a lot of changes that we need to make. But yeah, I don't know. No. All right. Winning games. Winning a few games now. Here we go. Alright. I'm just declining all these computer generated trades. Alright. I don't believe. I don't know what the deal is. Night.
Okay, good news and bad news. Bad news is the Apple Store is still closed.
Okay.
Good news is there's one of those Aptos cookies down there for you, and then part of the oatmeal cream cookie. Good news.
Right. Alright. Oh, I didn't see that that was the trade deadline. Um, the hell's a trade exception? I need to Google this. I know nothing about it. Okay. I think it's safe to sim to the end of the season. We're not very good. We're just gonna tank and trade. We traded away what we could. Try and get a top pick in this year's draft. Alright, so now we've kind of gone on like this killer
run where we've won games now, which is kind of crazy. Good for us. We're thriving. It's just like a North Carolina sports team. You're out of playoff contention, but you still put in a post-trade deadline push. All right. What I want to check first is our prospect scouting. We have one A minus projected overall ranking. He's the draft rated. He's the projected first overall pick. The mock drafts have us taking Chuck Harrison, whose stock is rising. Second best power forward in the draft. Probably, no. Behind Clarence Barber. So we have, we're taking a guy from Oregon here. Now in the second round, they have us taking Leroy Mitchell, a guard from Tennessee, 11th ranked guard in this draft. Not great. Okay. Let's go Hornets. Psh, 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 psh. Let's go Hornets. Psh, 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 psh. Let's go Hornets. Psh, 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 psh. Alright, come on Hornets. I know it's the 76ers and they're probably the first damn good team you've played against. Oh, we had a lead. A lead! Not a lead. A lead. Oh, lead. Oh. We're keeping it close against a good team. The 76ers, if I recall correctly, are good at basketball. I really don't know. Both teams broken 100 points. Tie game, briefly tie game again. Oh, that's the game. Yeah. Okay. So we're done. We were 31 and 51. Alright, so the Lakers versus the Mavericks, Denver versus Sacramento, Brooklyn versus Miami, Philly versus Toronto.
Brooklyn and Sacramento are in the conference final. Sacramento and Dallas, Philly and Brooklyn. It's Philly versus the Dallas Mavericks. Philly going out to a 3-game lead. Jesus, they just swept the Mavericks. All right, so congrats to the 76ers. The MVP went to Joel Embiid. Okay. Not a lot of players. The draft lottery. The Hornets have a 6.0% chance at winning the top pick. Same with the Spurs and Suns. Okay. So Denver will likely win 11th. Yeah, okay. The Jazz have moved into the top 4. Wow. Okay, so the Spurs. Okay. Okay, so we will get the 8th overall pick, which is not great. So we get the 8th overall pick. Detroit will get the 1st overall pick. Utah, the Jazz, end up getting 3rd. I want the best damn team in the league.
Okay. Alright, we'll do the draft in just a second. I'm just taking a look at something really quickly. Alright, we'll do the draft in just a second. Okay. Alright, it's a little quicker than the NHL draft, just like. Alright. So our pick is coming up soon.
All right. All right, New Orleans is on the clock, and they select the point guard. We could get the consensus best ranked power forward, Chuck Harrison. Pretty solid. I think I'll go with Harrison. Okay, Chuck Harrison, instant offense type of player. From what I have seen of him, he has the best mid-range jumper in the draft. Type of player will always have teams chasing him. Cool. Alright, so we'll just keep going. There's a trade. I'm just gonna stop streaming.